Just to let you know you can never stop the truth. You got a bag of its own, it's always on the move. Always stick to the code, I never lie to you. Ain't no filter when I talk, I am no walking through. Nothing filter. You can't stop the truth. You can't stop the truth. Nothing filter. You can't stop the truth. You can't stop the truth. You can't stop the truth. Open your mind, open your eyes. Do you want truth or do you want lies? Choice is yours, you can decide. If you gon' walk a straight line. Narrow is the path if you learn to get it right. They can't filter how we talk cause we ain't tell no lies. Just to let them know you can never stop the truth. You got a leg of its own, it's always on the move. Always stick to the code, I never lie to you. Ain't no
Evening, welcome.
Yo, what's happening? Gotta go.
A little after 10, I'm running late, guys. I do apologize. Monday pardon. You don't charge it too hard. But welcome, it's Filta Me Not. It is 10 p.m. It's your girl, Wendy No Williams.
And it's that boy, Dre O.D.
And tonight I have my guest host is
Major.
And we're going to get into Major a little bit when we come back. We have, one of my main topics is, does Black Lives really matter? I'm bringing that back again. We also going to talk about Labron. We're also going to talk about Elijah. So we got a lot we're going to talk about. So we're going to go and pay some bills, and then we're going to come back. And shout out to DJ Evo that's in the building.
Shout out to Evo.
What's up, y'all?
Just gave y'all a beautiful 30-minute set. Yeah. The transitions were sick. Yeah. I'm telling you, if your DJ don't get excited at his own work, ain't nothing. He's just repeating the same tracks. But we're finna go pay bills.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right.
This show has been sponsored by Vault Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at vaultvodka.com. You also can reach out to Vault Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
I was looking
at
I'm with the Black Lives Matter shit. So we can really get into it.
Welcome back. It's Filta Me Not, your girl, Wendy No Williams, Dre O.D. Got Evo in the building, and my guest host is Major. Okay, he got like 3 names, so I had to pause to see which one he want to use. But this is Major. Met Major on Friday when I did another show, Henny Talk. He was a guest on that show as well, guest host. Yeah. And I like,
I saw the show. It was lit.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the whole vibe.
It was great. Yeah, it was a great vibe, great conversation. So I wanted him to come in, be on here. But anyhow,
I appreciate that.
So tell the people before we get into the topics. Tell the people who you are.
A little bit about yourself.
Hello, yeah.
I'm just a low key brother from the beaches, I just try to stay out the way out there on the move and handle my business. As far as positive thinking and.
Where you from?
I'm from Palm Beach.
Palm Beach County?
I'm Bahamian, but I was born and raised right here.
Oh, okay.
Palm Beach.
5'6", so that's why I'm low key. I ain't in no trouble. So ain't really no story though.
Well, really, what we're trying to get, he stays in Palm Beach, born and raised, but he's a veterinarian, so that's what I was trying to get him to get
Yeah. It's something that kind of fell into my lap. People, you move around. I'm not a young cat. I done had plenty of jobs like that, but found some folks that's willing to invest in me. So now I'm going on that path, and it's been a nice ride. You feel me?
Okay.
A black vet. You feel me? I come in, I fuck with your animals.
Bro, you gotta start making videos. That'd be dope to see, dog.
I got a dog I need you to look at, man, to give me some tips, bro.
Bring them on down to the villages and look at.
Yeah, do that, man, cause damn.
Do some good things for you.
Okay.
Dog shedding.
Who?
Both of them, man.
Oh.
Both of them shedding a little too much, and then Nubia like skin dumb dry.
Right.
Like she got dry skin like
Like
a
I said,
motherfucker.
my doctors, bro, they do their thing. You know.
You got doctors. Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
You got doctors.
I don't have doctors. I work for doctors today, for real.
My dog's on less than a bit.
One day. So yeah.
With your own office.
All right, so we gonna get. You want to talk to the people a little bit?
I'll talk.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
So let them know who Evo is. Evo came through. He did us a little 30-minute set. I mean, felt like it was a little good
It was a
hour
concert,
vibe.
bro.
Yeah,
It was
the
a
transition was awesome. But let the
Thank
people
you,
know
thank
who you are and where they can find you and where they can book you.
My name is Evo. I'm a Haitian American, 28-year-old, DJ, producer, audio
Single,
engineer.
likes nice walk on beach.
And hey, I'm a little single, but little not. I know, yeah, I'm trying to get
Oh,
my
he got a
trouble.
rotation too,
Hey,
though?
no.
That's what that is?
That boy got a roster.
No.
That roster.
All right, we ain't finna go there. We just playing, just in case you watch it.
But yeah, I'm from Lake Park. I'm born in Lake Park and shit. I moved out to Michigan. I came back home. I couldn't do the cold, bruh, so I just came back home. Been back home for 3 years. It's been amazing, dog. I work in the technology field, actually, just aside. Well, I mean, that's like full-time shit, but obviously,
That's every day.
I do both shit full-time. Like, I don't have kids right now, so it's like, it's either that, music, or I'm working, bro, to be honest, right now. So, it's not saying that I don't want kids, but
Okay,
I'm taking...
Messi, Evo.
Yeah.
That's not the dating show. We're gonna do that another time. I want kids. I don't want kids, but I may want kids. But right now, I'm full time. It's okay. But y'all make sure y'all check him out. His information is in the comments. Y'all looking for DJ for bookings?
For sure.
He got you. Okay. So we're gonna get into what more something different. So the first thing I really want to talk about is I don't know if I want to do that one first, but then y'all like to go.
Exactly.
All right. So in Miami. In Florida, a beachgoer found $1.5 million worth of cocaine.
When? When was this?
This happens so common, bro.
Yeah.
What's wrong with time?
It just
What time?
you wasn't there.
It
It said 65 pounds just washed up on the beach.
65 pounds.
Bro, why did
And
they
guess what they
report?
did? Yeah.
Why did they report that shit?
Because that's a dummy pack.
Man.
That's a dummy pack. Nah, they want them to focus on that shit while the big pack.
Listen,
Then why did they report?
don't report it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you don't understand. Like, some people probably panic. Oh, I don't know. Like, where am I gonna sell it? Listen, if you have it, they will come. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. Just have it. It's gonna fall in your lap.
You drop it.
You didn't lose. You know what I'm saying?
It
You won.
Yeah,
Come on. Man, I pray to God,
The
bro.
whole.
1.5 million.
I pray to
You know
God.
how
I
many
just,
bricks that is?
man,
That's so much work.
That's a lot of bricks.
I wouldn't even try to take all of it.
all of it. All of it. Them crackers had to
How you
catch
gonna
me.
carry all of it?
I don't care.
That's a lot.
Y'all had to catch me right then and there, bro. Cause bitch, who? I'm praying for this.
So
That's a
you've
lot
been,
of
wait a
bricks,
minute.
bro.
So you've been praying for dope to wash up on the beach.
I used to pray to get a kilo. A kilo.
A kilo.
3600 ounces by amigo. Come on,
That's
bro.
what we got to do.
I promise you.
That's all five.
I promise you, man. Let me just go to the beach one day, bitch, in a square group or just wash up, man. You think I ain't finna?
Alright, go out there with the metal
square
group.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Square
But
group.
then obviously ain't nobody to cover.
They tripping, bro. They tripping. Can't stand you, goddamn. They be blowing up the spot, dog. You know what I'm saying?
So you wouldn't tell.
I wouldn't say a goddamn thing. If I find money on the ground, I'm not
That's a
reporting.
life changer.
Unless I find somebody's wallet.
I'm just thinking.
If I find somebody's wallet, you know what I'm saying, with the money, then I report it. But say if I find a bag and it's just money, you're dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, it's over with. I'm gone. You'll never see me again around here again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your business.
But when they find out,
if they have an ID, I'm gonna return it. I'm gonna return.
But if it's just a bag of money on the ground,
they dead.
I figure
they dead. Rich shit. If I find somebody's wallet, you feel me? I'm gonna return that bitch intact. You know what I'm saying? Something right. I find this bag, that bitch ain't got no ID for my marks on it. I'm gonna tell you.
I done looked through it too. So I'm just.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. Yeah, real shit.
I done looked through it too. I made sure.
I'm gonna give you one real shit. Because there's been times like you know what I'm saying, you go around and lose your wallet and shit, bitch. You want to back lose some money, right? But like you feel different. You know what I'm saying? It's like damn, I fucked up.
Wallet is different. You got all your documents.
Yeah,
that's
it's like I know you then.
Mm-hmm.
You feel totally different.
I'm looking at your face. I know your address. I could drive
you lose a bag. You lose a bag, no ID, and you good.
I'm gonna be hot.
I mean, you gonna be hot, but you ain't gonna be mad if nobody returns to you.
No, I ain't gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be mad because I'm gonna chuck it to the game. It's my fault. It's my fault. You know what I'm saying? Nobody didn't steal it from me. You feel me? I lost it. It's what it is. I'm gonna be hot as a motherfucker myself. I promise you. I promise you, boy. I'm not sleeping for days on that one, boy.
Anyhow,
when you call me, where you at? Boy, I'm probably on the other side of Florida right now.
The next one I'm gonna go on, guys. I'm gonna play and this now we're gonna get into the do Black Lives Matter. That's a question that I have because just this past couple of days the news has been crazy for one reason or another. So first, since we're already in Florida with this beach goer who turned in $1.5 million worth of dope, we're gonna go ahead and head down to the Miami airport and watch these motherfuckers act a fool.
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped it, right? The reason why I stopped it, I want y'all to peep the beginning. One of the first jump off fight, that's a girl.
I thought it was all girls.
No,
it's dudes too.
But it's only one girl.
That dude in the red, boy, he jumped up and stomped the motherfucker like Bruce Lee did that one.
You don't think they're wrong?
All right, welcome back. Welcome back.
I think it's the fucking cafeteria or some shit, bro.
I think it's the cafeteria,
bro.
So I seen this today, and
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's just first of all, it's a girl. A girl. I don't know what's going on, what the fight about, but you do see a girl slide in, and she went to fighting, and homeboy in the white was over her trying to protect her, but they was kicking the shit out of both of them.
What?
And then there was another fight on the inside, but majority of the time you just seen people watch. You did hear some people stop, you know what I'm saying? You know, because they was really pounding both fights.
Right. It didn't seem like a fair fight at all. I mean,
what a fight? I don't really.
No, it wasn't fair.
I don't know what it was or what it wasn't. But my thing for bringing this up is we got that happened at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Elijah Lafrance. Hopefully I'm saying his name correctly.
Oh, that happened in Miami too, little boy.
That's the 3-year-old boy.
Lafrance.
Lafrance that passed away at his birthday party. So that means he just turned 3.
Oh, wow. It was his party.
What happened to him?
So he got shot.
Yeah.
Somebody shot up.
Okay. Birthday party? So somebody
And this is him with his little sister.
Okay, who put that up?
Zoe Dollar.
Damn.
See, so it's a homicide.
So,
But my thing is, like, we keep screaming Black Lives Matter, and
What are
how
we
many
gonna
black people done died
It
this
seems
year?
like things getting worse, right? After
but then my thing is like, okay, so this is a homicide. This is not a police shooting, right?
No.
So are we gonna fight just as hard?
No.
Right.
No, we're not.
So that's the problem right there.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, it is, bro.
I feel like, we scream Black Lives Matter, but do they really matter to us as individuals? You know what I mean? Like, bro, God rest his soul or whatnot, but I'll guarantee you somebody at that party know who shot.
Oh, of course.
Bro, niggas is more afraid.
They gonna say something though. Like,
They know
say something.
because the party
More
wasn't
afraid
even
than
at a
what?
house. The party was at an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So somebody
Is there
knows
video
something.
footage of it?
There's probably video of the party.
No.
Not the Airbnb. I'm pretty sure the Airbnb have cameras on our
No,
side.
that's not what I'm saying though.
Sometimes.
Normally Airbnb is like close family.
Yeah,
and
invite
friends.
only.
It ain't like a party. So
But-
that means somebody knew
But
something.
also
Yeah,
too,
Yeah.
it ain't nothing to get the drop on your mans in there. Especially everybody nowadays want to IG. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And everybody's an undercover detective. All you gotta do is see the background. Oh, I know this nigga. This nigga on 183rd. Got him. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they got Pop Smoke.
You feel me? That's how they do it. Like
that's why you can't get shit.
that's why. Like if you notice, like when I be going on this shit, I don't post right away. You feel me? It's gonna be gone. I'll post my shit.
After you
You feel me? Or the day after.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I rarely post like right then and there. If the only time I post right then is if I'm way out the way. I know it ain't nothing. Like, man, you gotta be Scuba Steve to get over here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
So my thing is, does Black Lives Matter if we don't care about our own lives?
That's a conundrum.
I think
I don't think
I'm
so.
like throw.
to have.
I don't think so.
I feel like half of our community takes it seriously.
You think half?
Bro, if you're not willing to tell on the nigga that shot the gun, then it don't matter.
But I'm just speaking for my.
That's speaking in general though, bro, because you want to scream when you see the white man shoot your ass out on TV on camera. You want to scream when that shit happens. But why you can't scream when you witness the nigga cross over there, shoot that nigga over there? Why you ain't screaming just as loud? What you scared of?
Why you didn't tell homie?
I'm just saying, I'm not speaking at you. You know what I mean? I'm
Oh, yeah,
just saying
yeah,
in general, like,
Why didn't
that's
tell homie?
just the facts that like that's what we should ask.
We should
So quick to
have smoke
record.
on this show.
So what the fuck you asking for me? Is it on commercial? I ain't on the rule. I don't know the rules. You know?
You really did that?
No, I didn't know he was gonna pass it to you.
Actually, you ain't even understand the whole place. She
He
don't smoke
doesn't.
on her show.
No, you said we.
You don't
Only
smoke
on the
my show.
commercial.
Oh. Okay.
I do apologize, guys, because I have to teach them. You have to correct them where they mess up at, because you don't wait till later.
Right.
So I needed to correct him. This not the milk tray, okay?
You know, the make sure we going down.
It's not
No,
This is Filta Me Not.
And then you know what it is, and then you go pass it to him.
No, I
You
completely
see, I'm
slipped my mind.
smoking
It
shit.
just
I'ma
slipped
guess
my
you
mind.
said-
Back to wall.
Yeah.
Anyhow, guys, so back to you.
So yeah, let's get right back into the
That was
topic,
a
right?
right nigga moment, though.
So I think what it comes down to is on a deeper level. It comes down to
What type of punishment?
what? I thought we were talking about the
We'll
topic.
talk
Yeah.
about that in a second.
Okay, good.
I think it comes down to how Black people have been growing up over the past several generations.
What?
Listen, right?
Okay.
Black people back in the day, we used to support ourselves, Black-owned businesses, support each other. Money used to circle throughout the community itself. Throughout the generations, Black people started to become spread apart and forced into certain segregated sections of the community,
Mm-hmm.
and forced into these situations where it's basically fight or flee.
don't agree with that.
The crack epidemic that happened in the 80s. That only happened because
You talking about right now? These niggas got way more money than they had in the 80s.
Oh yeah, we have.
yeah, but I'm trying to talk about why black people act the way they act right now. It's not just they were born to just act like this. It's years of just shit being built on top of it.
So you don't
And
think
that's why they
Division?
you don't
I don't. I think, hypothetically speaking,
How do black people act?
if a black person is born and adopted by a white family, they act completely different. We all know this. Why? Because of their environment. We all know this. We all know this, right?
Mhm.
We all know this. So again, it comes down to the environment, the people who that black person is being raised by, and what values are being instilled into them. That's the reason why they're acting like the way they are today.
There's some people who are raised right. The household is fine. It's just a child choose to do what he or she wants to do.
That's still environment. That's still environment.
The environment.
Because you gotta have you gonna have something to
shape.
feed
It's
whatever
gonna
the fuck
mold.
you know what I'm saying you thinking about or what
But
you
that's
got
not your
going on.
parents.
This is
He
the
said
environment
family.
right
No,
now.
that ain't
bro.
the parents.
He
Nobody
said
ain't
family.
nobody
That's not-
raising
that's
no
not
kids
it.
right
Yeah.
now. You know, kids watching this shit right here, watching
Kids are
internet
raising
shit.
themselves.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's why I'm coming to you about as far as like.
Well, yeah, I mean,
When
we
you
raised
say-
ourselves basically, didn't
Right.
we?
So don't tell me like you don't know what right from wrong.
I mean, of course.
Okay,
everyone
so
knows
if
right
you
from
know
wrong.
that
They're
shit
taught
wrong.
right from wrong.
So that's what it comes down to. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you break it down,
Right, right. So that's what you have to do. You have to break it down to the simplest form, bro. Like we can't be speaking big words to these motherfuckers. You know right from wrong. You know that shit's wrong to do. So why do it?
Yeah, listen.
But you have to punish them equally. You can't just pat it, slap a nigga on the hand. You got to give them swift justice, bro. And that's the thing that motherfuckers out of it.
But what the argument is, white people don't get swift justice.
What you mean? Why you don't?
I'm saying, do you think the justice system?
We don't see it, bro. We don't see it like how
I'm just
how
saying,
we see the shit that we want to
Do you
see.
think the justice system throws the book at white people equally the same?
No, but at the same time, I'm not gonna pacify and give us niggas a fucking pass on some shit we know. We know it's not made for us, so we got to do better. Crocker get behind me, pull me over. I know my fucking license ain't good, so I'm finna do every fucking thing the motherfucker tell me to do. I ain't finna cause no fucking problem for me to get shot. No, of course, that's what we say. That's what we know. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the little dude know, but in a moment, we gotta realize it's still life or death. You feel me? We can't stop. We gotta stop pacifying that shit and telling nigga, oh yeah, but it's no buts.
Mm-hmm.
It's instilled in us. We was raised like that. My mama told me every day, nigga, come home. Come home. I know what that means. You know, that meant me.
Do what you gotta do to make it home.
Come home. And if you're wrong, she's gonna tell me I'm fucking wrong.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the thing. My mama, if I got a gun or some shit, and my mama's gonna question that shit. You know, she was all in my book bag and shit like that. Parents don't do that shit. So that's why the kids are slipping and shit. Like, come on, man. Like, that's right from wrong. That's just my opinion. I don't mean to ramble with it.
We're gonna go to commercial, guys. We'll be right back.
Oh, that's perfect segue. Ooh, perfect segue.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right.
This show has been sponsored by Vault Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at vaultvodka.com. You also can reach out to Vault Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
I like this discussion.
Welcome back. It's your girl Wendy No Williams. It's Filta Me Not, 10 p.m. on the hub. I got Dre OD in the building, Ovelli in the building, Lowe's in the building, my guest host Major in the building, EPT Dre daí, sim, assim, só tão pé. We got family in the building tonight. So before the break, we was talking about. I asked the question: does Black Lives Matter?
Mhm.
We kind of went into
I went into a tangent as to why Black people act the way they do right now.
which is not the topic, but that's where he went.
That's why.
And
I just wanna-
Major spoke about
bunch of shit.
acting right. Y'all already know it's already hard, so don't make it harder by causing your death, basically.
Right.
But anyhow, but no, I just want to know because we killing kids now. Then you got the situation with baby girl. What's her? Micaiah that passed away on 420. Now, as the story develops, the police officer still shot her, but at the same time, somebody was going to die regardless, just because how the situation was.
Justified.
So very justified. But at the same time, the parents, you got adults that initiated these kids fighting. They were aware of what's going on. Then you got a grown man kicking girls.
I didn't know all that.
Yes.
You talk about the police shooting with the stabbing?
Yeah, with the knife. She didn't actually stab nobody.
Well, she was finna kill that.
She was going to.
Kill her.
She was defending herself.
Huh?
Wasn't she defending herself?
She was defending herself, but at the heat of the moment of defending herself,
She turned into the attacker.
Right.
yeah, she presented. She
That
had,
was
yeah,
wrong. I mean,
exactly.
Wow.
Cop wasn't doing that. Just stop it.
I mean, he pulled it up 12 seconds.
I mean, everything was already in
Yeah,
motion.
it was kind of like a split second.
She's fighting one girl, then the one girl stumbled. She's like, okay, you fail. Now I'm finna come for you. And the way she charged that girl,
With the knife?
with the knife.
Right. So what was he supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like,
That's
my question,
that's a
like,
heavy.
But
Really
my thing is not even on the officer.
didn't know
My
that.
thing is the fact that it's Black people
Mhm.
that was involved with girls arguing. Whatever the argument was about, I think they said,
Then they
correct me if I'm wrong, dishes or something like that. I don't know, chores or something. I don't know what it was, but the adults knew. The adults were setting up the fight.
Right.
The adults outside not trying to stop it.
Didn't they say that was a foster home though?
Yeah.
Right.
And the foster parents apparently didn't care too much for the girl.
I was
So
gonna
I think they all should get charged with her murder.
After that, though,
Not the police officer.
Right.
That's the case. And I mean, after that, though, you start seeing like all these like nice pictures of her talking about she was an honor roll student, whatever the case may be.
Right, but what that got to do with like the moment at hand, right? You know what I mean? Like, see how justice goes.
It's how the media.
Yeah.
You know
it's
what I
how
mean?
the
Like, and
media
I
is putting it
understand, I get it. People want to give people a backstory and whatnot on what they was doing, but what they was doing right then at that moment. I mean, everybody have a different side. I mean, I'm not saying, you don't know what you would have did in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
just,
she was the one that called the police.
right.
Yeah. But like you said, who said it? The victim, by the time the police got there, turned into
she
the
turned
attacker.
into the
Somebody
attacker.
just said that.
And
She turned into the attacker.
was it an ongoing thing as the police rolled up?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it
So
was
I'm pretty
ongoing.
sure he was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he wasn't wrong, man. Like at the end of the day, like he
That's
wasn't
a lot.
wrong.
That's
He
a
just
lot of
didn't have to
rage.
shoot 4 times.
That's a lot of rage.
Now
Four
that
times?
that
It was
was
not-
kind, that
it
one,
was-
yeah.
Four
That he
times.
could have shot
Four
to
times.
wound.
He
You know what I'm
shot to
saying?
wound.
But what's really the wound though? Like
The leg, the arm,
He could have shot her one time
non-vital
to stop her from
non-vital
stabbing.
organs, non-vital
Just to
arteries.
stop her from stabbing.
It's-
So
he probably
he
got
could
it
have shot
way
her
too
one
fast,
time.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, 2 times max.
2 times?
Yeah, limbs. She'll survive.
Marie said, although he could have shot to wound and not kill, I feel like this is one situation where the cop really had no choice. He didn't.
It's just
Because even in the video, you when he pulls up, he's telling people either back up or sit down or
Right.
something he was saying. And then
Right.
that's when he actually draw. You actually see him draw the gun.
Right.
He wasn't like those, I'm ready to shoot a nigga
Right,
cop
right,
that just
right,
jump
right,
out
right.
with their
Did
guns.
he
You know
give
what I'm
her a
saying?
warning?
He didn't give
Yeah,
a
what?
warning, but he was, as soon as he jumped out, he was
I
telling
didn't
people
see
to get down,
There
get
was a
down.
lot of shit
They
going
had
on.
time
too,
to
like,
see him. They had
Yeah.
time to see him.
I
The
mean,
girls
see
could
the
have
police
stopped.
car.
You saw a cop outside the car. He could have stopped. You know what I mean? Like she could have stopped.
Try not
You know,
to.
he didn't
What,
he
he
didn't
did the
stop.
morning, her adrenaline going, and
Yeah, it was-
apparently they
that's
jumped
it
her,
done.
and she over here boxing left, and she
Right.
boxing.
I just
See-
felt like she got a big man moment when the police got there.
It was unfortunate, but
Nah.
My opinion is
Rage,
this.
bro. Rage.
It's rage. Her adrenaline was
Right.
going.
When it comes to these situations with Black people and the police, it always comes down to 2 things. When they deal with Black people, it's always fatal force that is used. It's never to wound. It's never just to harm. It's, oh my God, I need to kill you. At least when it comes to white people, they at least try to subdue them.
That's true.
But that's the.
I watched a video of a white police officer.
That's what the media is talking about. All their lives, right?
I watched a video of a white police officer getting stabbed in the neck by another white man.
Hey, you watched that?
He got stabbed in the neck by another white man. And then guess what? The white man started to run away. He chased after the white man and then subdued him. He didn't even tase buddy. Come on. You telling me it's not a...
Yeah, the thing about a knife fight, yeah, niggas start shooting, bro, because it's like, it can happen. Bro,
they start shooting us. Yes, they start shooting us.
Well, I think they're taught to like shoot really if a knife happens, because the reach, bro, you gotta start shooting low key or you're done. Like,
that's
somebody get you with one good
No,
shot.
that's the thing, because somebody said he could have used a taser. By the time that man would have
that taser wouldn't have got
that probably wouldn't even reach over there. Should have been
like
stabbing.
3 more.
Yeah, should have been unhit.
That rage.
That's
he
why
saw
he
the rage.
4 shots.
I'm not saying it's justified, but he saw the rage, yo.
The shooting is justified. The amount of times that he shot her was not.
Okay, that 4 times.
That's what I'm saying. 4 times was not necessary. No, I don't know where they were. That I can't say. I don't know where they was at, but he didn't have to shoot it 4 times.
He shot her, bro.
Yeah, he could have shoot to wound.
That's why I point out it's that fatal
1, 2,
force.
3. Nah,
by
the second shot.
Right, she would have been stabbed.
Something should
that's
kick
not
in.
what happened. What happened is he shot her 4
By
times,
that,
which we can all agree is excessive.
Let go.
Right?
nah.
I mean, if you're a 35-year-old man against a 15-year-old girl,
that's how it was.
Yes.
Yeah,
and you have to subdue this person. How many times would you shoot her?
All right, so I'm telling you, like, coming from, if it was a foster incident or whatnot.
Yeah, it's a foster incident. They're in a foster.
Okay, bro. I don't know how you feel about it, bro, but that was somebody's daughter. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them. If that was my daughter about to get stabbed, I'm glad that police did his job. That's just how I feel. You feel me? Because at the same time, had he not shot her, that girl was gonna get stabbed. And then what we done said, bro? He would have witnessed a murder, and then it would have been, oh, why didn't he do everything he could, bro? You feel me? That's just how I think about it. You feel me? Yes,
bro,
it's another black life. Now it's gone. But at the same time, like, come on, bro. We gotta take some ownership of some of this shit.
You're absolutely right.
You don't want to witness,
but then
that's cold, bro.
But then flip the coin. Your daughter's the aggressor.
Right.
She's the one with the knife.
She's the one with the knife. She's about to kill somebody's child.
You don't.
He need to do everything he need to do because you know what? At the same time, she's a grown person making the decision.
Bro, we separate.
I have to live with that.
We separate from our parents.
I can't do things.
Are not liable.
Do things that's against the grain.
Wait a minute. She's
not
an adult. She's not
an adult. Okay, she's not an adult.
Like
16, she's 16
or something.
16. She has a knife. She's about to penetrate somebody else's skin. What am I supposed to do if they have this on tape? As a father.
It was just too many shots. But I think 1 to 2.
I get that, bro. But at the same time, that is his job, bro.
Well, no one's. Well, I hope no one's debating that though. We're not really debating that. Are you debating the shooting?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he. I mean, as the story gets
I'm debating those
bigger,
last 2 shots.
What?
That's what I'm debating. Also, I'm saying like if
yeah.
it was your daughter that was the
Yeah,
would want him to shoot her at least just once, right?
Yeah,
bro. He had to do what he had to do. I can't.
I'm
not gonna say.
You
I know
can't
what
even
he's
speak.
saying.
You can't really speak because one, we're not in that shoe.
Right.
Okay.
We're not in his shoe. We're not in her shoe. You feel what I'm saying? Because
But
at the same time, he pulled up onto a chaotic scene. She's out there and going through her own rage. They both their adrenaline is going for one reason or another. So when he going and he's busting it, we don't know. It's possible. You don't know.
Think about you as a cop too, just pulling up.
I'm saying, I'm just getting word of this shit. You know what I mean? In Florida, this is what my child did. You feel me?
Yeah.
They got film, and like realistically, I'm gonna be fucked up. But then you gotta take ownership of what really happened. You know what I mean? If that's your child, doing some crazy stuff.
That's real.
Like you really gotta.
He was on that call.
You know what I mean?
Think about you being
what
on that call.
What happened?
Like,
you feel me?
You
gotta
got
look at yourself
as a man.
You know, like
as a man, you had to make that decision, dog. He was on that call. He was assigned to that.
But my reason for bringing up the topic is to ask if we want them to take us serious, which is blacks, because that's what y'all marching for. Black Lives Matter. So if you want them to take us serious, we need to start taking ourselves serious.
Right.
Yeah, if you shooting up parties, you're not taking us serious. If you know what's going on, you're not saying anything, you're not taking it serious.
Why are we bringing
if you're at the airport
right.
acting like a donkey, you're not taking it serious. Right. If you're an adult in an adult situation, but you're acting like a child or egging things on like a child,
right.
You don't care about Black lives. So why should they?
Right.
We gotta turn around and look at ourselves in the mirror. We march. I march on Facebook. I don't go out there and march. I do my own type of marching. I share a march. I watch a march. I make a comment about a march. But I don't go in the streets.
You reach more people that way.
But at the same time, majority of people that are marching, African American and young people, do not vote. Nope. So what's the point of marching?
Right. They don't vote. They don't vote. They'll tell you that.
I ain't gonna lie, because they definitely ain't.
Not only are they not voting, they're telling people not to vote. It don't work. It don't this. It don't that. But you're telling me that's like me going to go buy a burger, but you gonna tell me the burger don't taste good, but you ain't never even had the burger. Right. How you gonna tell me the burger don't taste good? Right. You never had the burger.
I heard about it.
Oh, but you never saw for yourself if it tastes bad. Okay, and that's how a lot of people are. Right. Don't vote. It don't work. It don't this. It don't that. You're not even registered to vote.
That's crazy.
That is
how do you do that? And then when you're marching and you're not voting, what was the purpose of marching?
Self-march. I see a lot of self-marching.
Because the change ain't gonna happen overnight, vote or no vote. But if you vote, you can create change.
And they don't believe that. They don't believe that. They just try, bro. Get behind. See, really, they don't do their research, bro. They hear the grapevine, bro. You gotta go there and really do your research and vote for who you think is best. It don't matter who you vote for. Just fucking vote.
You really take the time, man.
It's like
it's time.
Come on, man.
It do matter who you vote for. Don't just vote to vote, because if you just vote to vote, that's just like not voting.
But at the same time,
keep it 100.
Right?
It ain't no same
but
time.
Keep it 100 about your agenda, not nobody else's agenda. You don't have
voting
to
is not an agenda. Voting is not an agenda. Right. If you're going to vote, if you are going to vote, make the vote count because you have a lot of people who were voting because they just voted for this person because my mama voted, or they voted for this person because they didn't like this person.
That's what I mean.
And then you're fucking up the vote to where whoever wins could have actually lost, and whoever lost could actually win when you're not actually doing your research. Then we turn around and complain what's going on.
It also comes down to your local elections.
That's the most important elections.
They need to vote, and they're not. They're marching more than they're voting. I don't know how to change that.
So are you?
It comes down to propaganda.
So when you vote, are you voting with like family, or you voting for with how you feel, like with your research?
It's supposed to be off of your research.
I can speak for me personally, but I vote. I love politics. I vote off of my own person.
Right. So when you tell somebody to vote, you tell them to vote freely and independently, or you tell them to vote for an agenda?
I tell people to vote Democrat.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's not fair. You think that's fair though? If you're telling somebody to vote, you want them to vote and be free at it. You want them to do their own research and work and let them vote for who they want to vote for, not your agenda. You know what I mean? That's the problem. You know what I mean?
But wait a minute. But whether you tell somebody freely vote or say vote for a Democrat, both instances, you still need to do your research. It don't matter what is said is what not said, because you're gonna come across somebody who want to sway you to the right, somebody who want to sway you to the left. What my thing is saying is, if I go vote, simply to just say I voted, D, R. You automatically just fucked up a ballot because you don't know who you're voting for. You feel what I'm saying? And then it's like, that's why I say it's like not voting, because your vote did not count. So you rather had not waste that paper.
That is true.
But at the same time, voting is important, because if you do it and do it right, researching, find somebody, get behind somebody that you feel like knows about your community or cares about what you care about. Man, I had so many pundits last year on my timeline. I have not seen that a one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas died the fuck out.
Overnight pundits for CNN, CNBC, Hood BC, DC, this, that. I have not seen not a one yet. Everybody's spending their money right now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That boy Trevor Noah just bought $16 million.
Right.
That's my dog.
Where'd he get that money from?
YouTube. YouTube.
Don't
You got a good deal with the Daily Show. Like you got a.
Oh yeah, he's like a bro. He's like an
athlete.
athlete.
He's their cash cow right now.
Yeah, he's like an athlete over there. That type of game.
Take over that show.
Like, that's how they see him.
And
He
he's still
still
does
like an
stand-up.
athlete.
He still does stand up.
Yeah, but his stand up sucks though.
Yeah. I don't think so.
No, I don't
I
think
enjoy
so personally
I
either.
enjoy
But people are like, bro.
I like his stand
No, it's just not certain people's type of comedy.
Yeah.
There's different
It's
types
because he
of
came from
comedians.
overseas. That's why I think.
I think that's the best part of it.
Right.
Is his accent and the fact that he can switch it up.
I think the only funny person overseas is Michael Blackson.
Is he Haitian?
I just don't think
No,
Americans like to
African.
hear other people from different countries talk about them. That's a big thing.
America is kind of closed off.
All right, guys. So I wanted to do, before we close, since we have so much negative in the news about African Americans, I'm finna go to some real Black Lives Matters right now, okay? And not sure why you didn't come across it, but
Atlanta hip-hop stars are helping to reunite more than a couple of dozen people with their families. Rappers Young Thug and Gunna posted bond for 30 inmates stuck in jail facing minor charges. Those inmates could not afford bail by themselves. Tonight, Channel 2's Michael Seiden spoke with the artists about that act of kindness.
They are two of hip-hop's biggest superstars. The ATL's own Young Thug and Gunna. We caught up with both artists at Cleveland Avenue Park, where we found them cooking out and spending time with family and friends on Sunday afternoon.
This where we from. This where we from.
But they aren't just using their fame and fortune to give back to their loved ones. In fact, on Friday afternoon,
We just woke up and went to the jail with the lawyer and, DAs and on the prosecutors and, the bonding companies, and just got as many people as we can out, probably like 20 or 30 people.
the rapper's label YSL Records shared this exclusive video showing the moment dozens of Fulton County inmates were released from the county jail. Watch this emotional reunion between a father and his young son.
You never know what somebody been through, bro, and I understood when it was people sitting out 3-4 years that couldn't get out on a bond.
If they did the crime, they could do the time. It's all right. But it's like you giving them a bond higher than what they stole.
This random act of kindness comes just 2 months after Channel 2 got an exclusive look inside the Fulton County Jail, where at the time there were 2,900 inmates, 400 over capacity. So crowded, many are sleeping in public areas.
This is some of the worst conditions I've ever seen.
After getting released to their families, they were all served a home-cooked meal, but they also learned that they would be featured in a brand new music video. It's not scheduled to drop until Monday, but we were given permission to...
All right, guys, welcome back. It's your girl, Wendy Williams of Filta Me Not NPM on the Hub, and Evo is bothering me.
What?
Yes, he is, because... Why are you bothering me?
I don't know. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
Like that.
Y'all know what it is.
So I'm going to play that clip because with all the negativity, all the negative news on African Americans, it was good to show some good news, you know. Gunna and Young, they went ahead and bailed out, I think it was like 20 to 30. I heard it.
You know, some homeless
And that's what's up. People who put in you say low offenders, right?
Low level offenders.
Low level offenders only.
For the rest of the year, man.
Yeah, there was one
They
guy.
been there for the rest of the year, right?
You see the guy that gave the hug?
Mm-hmm.
He was in there 2 years and couldn't put up his bond.
Oh my
Shout
God,
out, bro.
That's real.
City.
That's
2 years.
2 years.
Take that in.
You got that card? Like,
sorry. Yes, I'll be in the video.
Right.
I'm pretty sure when they called his name, he was confused. He probably thought,
Oh,
Thugger.
Gunna?
yo.
Slap him?
Man, that's crazy.
but shout out to them boys. This is things like that y'all could do in y'all community. Oh, and also on Hot 105, this man called in. And no, you was gonna say something. Hot 105, this man called in, right? He was speaking about the voting as well. And then he was also saying how our neighborhoods, like the black community is not a black community anymore. We don't care about each other anymore. We don't look out for each other anymore. He said back in the days, you know what I'm saying? You knew your neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Anybody come into the neighborhood looking crazy, looking different, it's already what's up. Who you looking for? Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? We watch over each other's kids. We don't harm. Nowadays, your neighbors be the one harming your children, or the people in your family harming your children. And it's like it was a village back then. And he was like, we don't take the time out to know our neighbors. We might have like a senior, elderly couple who no longer could bring out their trash no more. We're not a neighborhood no more. We're not a neighborhood no more. And I think that was kind of deep when I heard him say that. Because it made sense and it's true. We got our lives. We going. Get up. It's like a routine.
Everyone's like, this
It's
is
a
my
bubble.
space. Don't bother me in
It's
mine.
a bubble, bro.
Yeah.
We're in our own bubbles.
I mean, doesn't that tie back to the mixing of certain neighborhoods and certain people not wanting to integrate with other people,
like them?
And that can cause a little friction.
Did anybody watch them?
No.
No?
Nah.
Oh wow. I watched it's
quick synopsis.
It's something like Get Out.
Oh, okay.
Us.
Okay, I know Get Out.
So it's that kind of theme. But so basically, man, if y'all watch them, y'all gonna be pissed off. And mind you, yes. Or is it Hulu? One of them.
Okay, I got Hulu.
Mind you, I'm watching it at the same time as the trial, Derek Chauvin trial. It's the same time I'm watching this movie. Wow. That movie's sick. You not wanting to integrate is in that movie. It literally shows you how they zoned, where they wanted black people, areas where they threw all the black people, areas where the black people. Then they sat you down and just schooled you on how they really fucked us over, our parents or our parents' parents with the mortgages. Inflating it and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah,
I'm like,
oh yeah, it's crazy.
But I said that to say what you were saying because
that's possibly part or a percentage of the reason why we don't know our neighbors or we don't care to even want to know them anymore. Because like they never cared to want to know us.
Yeah, we got to do better. We don't do better. They ain't gonna do better by us. But it is 10:53. We're gonna get ready to wrap it up. I'm gonna start with my guest DJ Evo. One more time, where they can find you on social media.
All right, you can find me on Instagram. My Instagram is EVONUEVO. Super simple. Always evolving. Let's get it.
All right.
We got it. My guest, Major.
Yeah, that's your boy Major. You can find me on Facebook, I guess, Buster Major.
And if somebody want to bring their puppy, their kitty,
the villages of the Palm Beaches. Hey, we open 24/7. I can put that link up later.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. I was Dre OD. You already know, man. We out here. Catch us every Monday.
Catch them nowhere. You hear me? Don't catch them nowhere. Y'all want to catch us somewhere? Y'all catch them at Open Mic Night Wednesday. This Wednesday. Doors open at 8. Show starts at 9. If you sing, dance, poetry, you play an instrument, guitar, piano, You do comedy, karaoke, you're a ventriloquist. If you could cook us a dinner,
come through with the food.
10 minutes with a George Foreman grill on the stage, you could get on that too. Whoa. Just show us how it's done.
Come through with
okay?
the food.
It is brought to you by Big Man Promotions and Just With The Mess, hosted by your boy Cat Daddy, Mr. Fuck Your Baby Daddy, Mr. Press Play on Life. It's a vibe, y'all. Just come out. There's food, there's hookahs, there's drinks. Come out, it's a vibe. And then we come back, Kickback Thursday.
Are we doing Kickback Thursday?
Kickback Thursday.
This is actually, you know, it's kind of like on a whim that we thought, you know, kind of came up with.
I think we still do it. Yeah.
This is our syndicated Monday shows. This is our last episode for this season. We'll be back the 3rd Monday of May to start season 2.
Get ready. We out here.
Okay, but we will still be doing Kickback Thursday.
Okay.
And y'all also stay tuned for the Midnight Hub.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Y'all stay tuned. We got the Midnight Hub coming through. But that's going to be a YouTube only show.
Oh.
Okay. That's going to be a YouTube only show. We started literally midnight on Friday nights. Ooh. And we're going to go to about hold up. We might, yeah. Yeah, we on the same wave.
I like Kobe.
It's gonna be y'all already see the setup. It's gonna be a vibe. The Midnight Hub, we're gonna come through. It's gonna be a YouTube only event though. This ain't for Facebook. Okay, everything don't go, but every topic go. Okay, we rated R, whatever it is. We adults. Everybody is adult. So, but we'll let y'all know what it is. Before we close out, what did you learn? What did you like about season 1?
I think season 1 was fantastic. We did a lot of structuring, elevation, and I just think we're just going to kill it in season 2. And I just can't wait to show y'all what we got going.
Okay. So, Veli, what do you think? Oh, Zovelli's not here, guys. So we'll ask him on Thursday. But me, if I would say my takeaway from our first season, it's our first everything. Our first season, the first network, the first 4 months. Yeah.
Our first fans.
Our first friends, family, and fans. I mean, we started off the year hosting the sneaker ball.
Yeah, that was
awesome. Shout out to Rohan and Genesis.
It feels like it was only like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, shout out to them for even just thinking of us, to even consider us. You know, we always fuck with Big Man Promotion. Shout out to him for his support with us. Threw us on the flyer. You know, our first flyer.
Yeah.
He's thrown. But what I can say is, for those who do all this engineering things, man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, okay? And with that being said, I'm going to be looking, I need some hosts. I'm looking for 2 ladies and a guy. I'm looking for hosts because I cannot be hosting and being back here at the same time. I need to be able to have somebody on rotation. But I'm also looking for guest co-hosts every Monday night at 10 p.m. If you're definitely interested or know somebody that is, come through.
Shoot us some DMs.
Yeah, so season 2, we coming back with definitely honoring Black business. We're going to have little outings. You know what I'm saying? We got some things.
We're going to be on the road. We're going to be mobile.
Okay? But thank you for tuning in. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. See you Wednesday night at Levels, Lake Worth, off of 10th Ave and 95 behind Flanagan's. Doors open at 8. Show starts at 9. Big Man Promotion and Just With The Mess. Then we come back Thursday, 9 o'clock. Kickback Thursday.
Let's open mic, right?
Thank you for tuning in. Love y'all. See y'all for season 2.
Thank y'all so much.
Peace.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? can get it.